Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum. Could you tell me about my mother, please?
We went everywhere together. We were inseparable. Skating on the riverbanks, dancing in the courtyard, taking candies off the houses when nobody was looking. We'd stay up all night in the flower gardens, talking and talking, dreaming of our future. Your mother's room.
Oh, it's beautiful. This is my mother's bed.
And now yours, if you like. You remind me so much of her. Sweetest Clara, your mother and I used to dance and dance. La 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 la.
Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum. Won't my family wonder where I've gone?
Oh, no.
Why not?
You see, your world moves much more slowly than our world. You'll be back before we've even noticed that you disappeared. If you want to go back.
I'm not leaving without the key, and that's that.
I quite understand. But until then, can you keep a secret? Which one will you choose?
Jenny Bevan I've known for a couple of years now, and she is an absolute genius. She is one of the greatest costume designers alive today.
A project like this is just amazing for a costume designer. The variety will provide some fantastic characters to costume.
The party dress has the top with the poofy sleeves and the little poofy flower that's really fun, cute, the little tails.
Clara's a bit of a tomboy, but for the party, because it's formal and we're in the 1870s, she wears a traditional party frock.
You kind of can feel the fabric moving, like if you jump or something, it all kind of moves with you. And I love the bustles that I have. I absolutely love them.
You look like the daughter of a queen.
For the pageant, Clara then wears a frock that we imagine is something in the realms that would be very princess-like and a great opportunity for a really fantasy look.
The pageant dress, that is a really cool dress. With the lace and the sleeves, it flows and it has like this long train, it's got like this flowery pattern. It was one of those dresses when like you're a little girl, you wish you could wear like a really crazy fancy dress. That's that dress. We're on one of these streets, and they've completely transformed it into a Victorian street. There's snow on the ground, there's people in the crazy outfits, there's a bunch of carriages drawn by these beautiful horses. It was kind of like we have gone back in time and we're now in Victorian England.
Then when you get to our magical world of the four realms, each of those different worlds has its own natural colour palette. The land of ice and snow, of course, would be whites and icy blues. Flowers are brightly coloured, and land of sweets are more synthetic, saturated colours.
Where am I?
You're in the Christmas tree forest, but that is the fourth realm, which is currently at war with the other three realms.
The fourth realm has a different colour palette in that there's sort of reds and golds and blues, but they're very faded and worn down to sort of reflect the dilapidated state of that realm.
They built this carousel, this massive carousel, and we had to run on and off of it. And then eventually, the carousel breaks. It was incredible.
We ended up having to build 3 different forests here at Pinewood to accommodate all the different set changes and things. We had horses riding through these forests. We needed substantial lengths, in some cases 250, 300 feet of forest, so that we could bring the horses up to a gallop or a canter. And of course, the extension of these forests was done using traditional painted backings.
28, take 1, camera.
It's kind of incredible to be able to walk on a set, be in a completely different world.
So 3, 2,
be a part of a film of this magnitude. So when Disney wanted to have me be a part of it, it was just like a no-brainer. The Nutcracker was the very first ballet that I ever performed in, and I performed the role of Clara. It makes sense, I think, to have ballet and to have dance be a part of this film. I don't have a ton of experience really performing in front of a camera. It's been a bit challenging because I'm not reaching, the back tier of the Metropolitan Opera House and emoting in that way. It's just for the camera that's right there in front of me, so it's almost like you have to tone it down a bit. Being a dancer is so similar, to being an actor and actress and taking on different characters and different roles, but the whole approach is just so different. It's almost more exhausting because, there's so much stopping and starting, which we're not used to.
Cut there. Cut. Cut there.
So we have 18 other dancers supporting Sergey and Misty, and I say supporting because without them, and I'm sure Sergey and Misty will agree with me, they wouldn't perform like they did.
2 turns all right for that? We'll see.
There's such a camaraderie in the dance community. Even though we all come from different schools and live in different countries, the language of ballet is something that we all share, so it's so easy for us to kind of just step into a situation and come together.
That was a really fun scene to film. Just to be able to have basically just a front row seat to these incredible dancers. It's just impressive about how they can achieve that grace and power all at the same time.
Everyone wants to make the best possible art form that we can. And the same with all of the directors, producers on the film. Everyone's collectively working towards this incredible goal.
We think that you've helped create movie history.
It's really just a dream come true to be a part of a story that was such a big part of my career and how I started dancing and what everyone's come together and created. You can feel the magic.
We've been waiting for you.
We need to celebrate.
Guess I'm not in London anymore.
Welcome to the 4 realms.
How is this possible?
It's possible. Impossible. Unthinkable.
This is so exciting. Wonderful. Clara, très chic.
Sounds wonderful.
We will not disappoint them.
Magical adventure awaits.
Hey there, here's today's Daily Fact. Toy Story 2 was almost deleted when a command entered in the master machine where the animation for Toy Story 2 was stored deleted 90% of the work the Pixar team had done on it. Now fortunately, that is, the film's technical director had a copy she'd been working on from home and much of it was restored. Now click here below to subscribe for more great content.